Turns out these satanic networks would compromise public officials by using these underground SRA rituals, thereby impacting the performance of federal institutions, which basically constitutes treason. And Trump knows about it. You cannot rely on the Satanists that are running Washington, D.C. to prosecute their own, can you? You need the military to basically step in Washington and now handle the caseload from these people.
Well, that's right, yes. I mean, what we have here is a situation where these satanic networks have been operating for decades, compromising officials from all branches of government, including the judiciary, which is very, very important, because that means when it comes to the arrest of Satanists that are apprehended in these underground enclaves, which can extend as far as 10 miles underground in Washington, D.C. and elsewhere around the country, that when it comes to trying these officials, you can't do it through the normal court system because a lot of these judges are compromised themselves. So the normal courts cannot operate. And in such a situation, that's where the military courts come in. And also another consideration for why these Satanists being arrested are being subjected to some kind of military judicial process is that the punishment in the civilian courts for sedition or treason is a maximum of 20 years imprisonment and a fine, or both. Whereas in the UCMJ, the Uniform Code of Military Justice, people that are convicted of sedition, treason, are sentenced to death. And now, normally the USMJ, that does not apply to civilians unless martial law has been declared, or as in the situation currently in the United States, when normal judicial courts can't function. Now, of course, they can function at a superficial level in dealing with petty crime and so forth, but as far as trying individuals that have been compromised, which includes members of the judiciary, then I think you can make a very strong case that civilian courts should not be trying these, because some of the judges themselves may be compromised and may be in fact under investigation. So I think that's why the military courts are being secretly used, convened under some kind of special tribunal, and which is why I believe these JAG officers have been summoned to Washington, D.C. to begin helping in the prosecution